Welcome to Hoop Talk episode 5. We're going to be covering March Madness. Alright, so how did you guys' picks go from yesterday? How's your bracket looking?
My bracket's terrible right now because I had Syracuse beating Baylor and Nevada beating Florida. Well, I actually had Nevada going to my Final Four in one of my brackets. Then they messed
On
me
the
up.
other hand, I only missed 2 teams. I picked Syracuse to win, but they lost, and I picked Seton Hall to win, but Wofford beat them.
I'm so mad Yale lost. The game's so close.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Best game was probably... Well,
I think the best game was probably
The Auburn one?
either the Auburn one or the Nevada-Florida one. Because it was close at the end, but Florida just pushed away.
I mean, it's not really a good game.
I thought the Twins were going to come up because they've been doing that.
Well, they started to get a bucket, and then there's like a 2-point game, and then Florida just pushed away.
Caleb
Last
Morant
2
started
minutes.
missing everything, though. So, I mean,
Aren't they seniors now? They got to go to the draft.
I think they're juniors.
No, they're seniors.
They are?
For real?
Because they were supposed to go last year, but they stayed for the senior year.
And they lose first.
It might not even be good enough. If you see this dude jump shot,
Yeah, jump shot is too.
you see him shoot free throws, bro. He was like,
And then Michigan State it was like a close whole game, and they barely pulled through.
What's his name?
Cassius Winston.
Cassius Winston.
He
started
stepped
going
up.
off, yeah. He had like 26 that game. He just started going off.
Who else plays on Michigan State?
Nobody good. They got like big man, but that's it really.
I feel like they got to be stepping up. Cassius
Yeah.
Winston can't do it all.
Tom Izzo.
It's like head coach. But Bradley has some good. I thought they were gonna pull an upset. That would have messed up my bracket.
I never even heard of Bradley before that.
Yeah, that would have messed up probably everyone's bracket, honestly.
And you got Florida State barely squeezing by Vermont. I thought Vermont was going to come through.
I had Florida State winning.
Yeah, I have Florida State winning that. I have Florida State in my Elite 8, so they better keep winning.
Let's see. Florida State is going to play Murray State, that's going to be a really good
I got
game.
Florida State winning that one, too.
I got Murray State.
I got Murray State. John Morant.
John Morant.
Who's going to stop him?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone on Florida State?
That triple double was actually good.
Or you think Utah State or Washington's going to win today? It's an 8 and a 9 seed.
I got Washington.
I got Utah State.
I'm picking Utah State, too.
I haven't watched either one of their games, but
Yeah.
I'm just going off of like seed.
I don't know how Villanova slipped by, actually. St. Mary's was so close. They had it, too.
If Phil Booth go out for whatever his name is,
I don't know. I'm about to check the game stats, but all I know is St. Mary's actually had a pretty good team. They beat Gonzaga.
and that's why I had them winning that game.
They had a good chance at the end, but turned it over.
So who scored for Villanova? Was it like Eric Pascal or whatever?
Probably him and Phil.
Phil Booth had 20 points.
Yeah,
Eric Pascal, 14.
St. Mary's had no dudes score over 14.
Yeah,
They had,
might be why they lost.
they had one dude off their bench even score. And then Villanova, Phil Booth had 20. Pascal had 14.
The Iowa State-Ohio State game today. Who you think's getting the dub?
Ohio State.
I think I got Iowa State.
I'm probably going to go with Iowa State.
They're hot.
That's
They
not-
just beat, who'd they beat? K-State, Kansas. They're warmed up.
I mean, they are undefeated in championship games in Big 12, so I wouldn't be surprised if they won that.
Yeah, but they also beat K-State. K-State's pretty good.
Yeah, that was the first round anyway. Talk about who does Duke play? They play like some trash team.
Duke plays North Dakota State.
Houston and Georgia State, who do you guys have?
I got Houston, definitely. Because Georgia State doesn't have R.J. Hunter anymore.
It's actually true. I think Houston's favored, but yeah.
Who does Duke play again?
They played
Duke plays 16 seed North Dakota State.
North Dakota State.
I haven't heard much about them. I'll look up at the matchup prediction.
Well, probably it'll be a close game.
Let's just say they have a 0.9% chance.
Yeah, they have a 0.9% chance.
So I think that Duke
So,
might
yeah, I
come
think
to
Duke
the
got that advantage. But who do you think Duke will play next?
Well, what percent of chance did Virginia have winning last year?
I don't know.
They lost to UMBC.
Yeah, but Virginia didn't have.
They didn't have their best score.
What
I mean,
about,
at the end of the day, you're still a 1 seed.
what about the VCU?
I mean, they were
UCF
1 seed.
game?
I got
I got UCF.
I
on
got
that one.
VCU.
I got VCU. I think my mind's
I
changed.
kind of wish I would have picked VCU, but damn.
It'll probably be a good game now.
It could go either way, honestly.
But the if UCF plays
My brain's going perfect today. Hard to know it is.
UCF plays Duke.
Tennessee and Colgate. I mean,
I got Colgate by 20.
I've not heard this. I've never even heard the college Colgate till yesterday.
I thought that was like a
I got
toothpaste company.
I got Tennessee. I got them going all the way to like the Final Four. So I mean,
No, Tennessee's really good, but I feel like they're going to get upset. They're just not going to bring it one day. Or I feel like Duke's going to get upset like second round. Let's see who they play.
They play USC or UVCU.
That'd be pretty close. I think both those 8-9 seeds are pretty good.
Nah,
dude,
dude.
you can't.
Bro, Duke's going to the
Duke's
championship.
gonna like. It doesn't matter like.
But they're gonna
Either-
All right, if it's not Duke, then some 1 seed's going to lose second round.
I got Gonzaga.
Wait,
That's probably the most one.
They'll
seed.
play Baylor.
How many times have Duke and North Carolina matched up? 3 times this season?
Yeah, it'll be 4 if they
Dude,
end up
beat
playing.
them.
Twice beat them once.
Oh. That's good news.
If Virginia wins first round, which, I mean, they're probably going to, they'll play Ole Miss or Oklahoma second round. Who do we got in that?
Ole Miss or who?
Oklahoma.
I got Ole Miss winning, but Oklahoma did like
Oklahoma did beat Kansas.
they're off and on now. So I mean,
I've not heard a single lick about Ole Miss, though.
didn't they beat Kentucky or no? Check their notable wins or something like that.
Yeah, I'm about to pull that up. It's actually pretty evenly split. 52-47.
So they won or lost?
Ole Miss last 5. They lost to Kentucky by 4.
I mean, that's not bad.
Lost to Tennessee by 2. I mean,
I actually got Ole Miss winning because Oklahoma probably doesn't play like. I mean, I don't know. The only game I watched was like when they blew out KU.
I feel like Oregon's for sure going to beat Wisconsin, even though Wisconsin in the beginning of the year was like one of the top teams. Kind
Yeah,
of
I
fell
think
off, though.
Oregon's, they're hard. They won like 8 in a row.
Just imagine if they had Bull Bull.
Yeah.
If they had Bobo, I would probably have them going to like Elite 8 and maybe Final 4, depending on who they play.
That dude's a god.
Because like you just can't stop them.
Thing
Like,
is,
the only
though,
person that can stop
Wisconsin's
them-
got Ethan Happ, their white big dude.
I mean, Oregon's got black big dudes.
Yeah, but Ethan Happ's god.
Is he a junior or a senior? Or is he a freshman or something?
No, he's like a senior, I'm pretty sure. UC Irvine has a 22% chance to win.
I got him on 100% chance to win.
Yeah, Sam.
Their leading scorer is only 12 points. That probably means
But usually, bench players or backup players step up in the tournament. So
Yeah, you gotta realize like probably for the Loyola Chicago, like their leading scorer probably averaged like 11
every
points. or
playing
something.
team's gonna play their hardest game in
Yeah.
the first round.
UC Irvine's won their last 5 games. Pretty good.
Yeah, so like these non-teams, like honestly, they're just trying to make a name for.
Wait, hold on. Who even plays for Cincinnati? Because they play Iowa and they're 7th seed.
I don't know. Most teams are just trying to make a name for themselves, so that's why.
I want to see who plays for Cincinnati because I know they lost like Troy Copain and all that, but
What about Buffalo and Arizona State?
Buffalo.
I think Arizona State's gonna get the dub
I
because
got Buffalo.
they play some.
I think those are 2 good upset teams. Like, Buffalo is really good. Arizona State's really good. They beat Kansas. Yeah, I know no one off Cincinnati. They did beat Houston recently by 12.
Who?
Buffalo did.
Cincinnati did. They beat
Who's
Houston.
Cincinnati playing?
Iowa. I honestly
Iowa.
got Cincinnati. Iowa, I don't think they're that good this year.
Yeah, I picked Iowa to win that game, but
Yeah, I got Cincinnati in that one. Let's take a look at some second round matchups. Wofford and Kentucky. I think that's going to be one of the best games in the second round. Wofford's been, they 20 balled. Who was it?
Seton Hall.
20 balled Seton Hall. They got.
I got Kentucky probably blowing them out. I don't think Wofford has like a big man.
Yeah, but what if Wofford goes small? Then Kentucky's gonna have to match it.
Nah, I think they're good because look, they can go small too with Quickly, Higgins, then Hero, then Johnson, and then.
I mean, yeah, they have better
Travis
players,
and
but at the end of the day, if they have a bad game, it's easy. Upset.
And everyone can have a bad game, so we don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Auburn State, Kentucky's just gonna have a bad game against Wofford.
I mean, I think Wofford's gonna make him have a bad game.
Hell, heck no, bro.
heck no.
Auburn and Kansas.
I think Auburn's winning.
Nah, Kansas still getting it. If they play like they did last game with that kind of confidence.
If Devon Dotson is being that leader he is, dude, it's easy.
If KJ Lawson steps up off the bench
Oh
again,
yeah.
he had
I mean,
like 14.
he
in.
did have like a weird shot go in, but
Yeah,
other than that,
still
he's
dropped
alright.
14. Had 8
14
boards.
now.
If he steps up again, and if Mitch Leifert steps up, I think we can get the dub.
But either way, if we beat Auburn, we still have to play North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, we don't have to play North Carolina. What if they get upset?
They're not gonna get upset.
By who?
By who, dude?
Washington, maybe.
Washington.
Washington's not even winning today. Utah State is.
All right, Utah State, maybe.
Oh, bro.
Villanova and Purdue. That's easy, Purdue.
I picked Villanova.
I got
I
Purdue.
think
Purdue
Villanova-
always has,
Actually,
like,
low- Okay.
Villanova won a ship last year. They just won their first game. They're confident now.
They've lost so many players though, but I still feel like
Yeah. But like
They
you
got
gotta
that
realize
in
this,
them.
Purdue always has like amazing big man.
they got Carson Edwards.
That point guard, he's pretty good.
Yeah, but Villanova has Phil Booth. Guess it's not really saying much, but
They got Eric Pascal. Not looking too bad. Florida and Michigan is already a set in stone second
I got
round
Michigan,
matchup.
bro.
for
I honestly think Michigan, even though they play like a terrible team and they have a big man, I just think what's it called?
yeah, I got
They look-
I got
yeah.
Michigan too.
Wait, was Wagner a senior last year?
No,
He wasn't. He should have stayed.
Let me
I
see
mean,
who I
He's
got.
playing right now, so I mean, why would you stay?
I mean, if he wanted to ship, he would have stayed. But I mean,
He already had a shit though. No, he didn't.
he's making bank though.
Yeah.
Gonzaga and Baylor. Is that the one seed upset you guys are calling?
No, I got Gonzaga probably losing like.
I got Gonzaga beating Baylor first.
I got them beating Baylor, but probably like next.
Is that
game,
your
maybe
bracket?
losing.
If they beat Baylor, they'll play Florida State or Murray State.
Oh yeah, I got them losing. I hope they play Murray State because
That'd be awesome.
if you think about it, would that be Sweet 16, right?
Who's their point guard? Is like Brandon Clark, Robert Clark, something like that.
He's all right, but I don't think he's as good as John Morant, obviously.
John Morant.
John Morant.
He dropped. What was he had a triple double?
He had 17, 16, and 11.
Yeah, against a good team. Everyone was like, once he gets into real competition and stops playing the school of the blind.
Yeah,
He
that's
won't
what
do
we were
anything.
saying. And Marquette was actually like a good one. Marcus
Who's
Howard.
Kennedy?
Marcus Howard only had like, I think he only had like 22 points or something like that. But he
Nah,
shot
I didn't
like
even check
27
that.
times.
Minnesota and Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Yeah, probably Michigan.
Minnesota, like who they play again? Louisville. But, like,
If Michigan
Louisville-
State plays close like they did
Wait,
against
who does
Bradley,
Murray State play next? They play Florida State.
Florida State, yeah.
Florida
Yeah,
State.
Florida State's gonna win. I think Murray State, they had their good game.
I don't know. I think John Morant's got
I don't
something
know.
up his sleeve, bro.
He's dropping triple double. He's probably so tired.
Heck no.
I know Florida State's got pretty
I
good
think
offense,
doesn't he
but
play? He plays Saturday. Yeah, he plays Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
KU play Saturday too.
And then everyone plays today, plays Sunday. Okay, so championship. I mean, Final Four would probably be like.
It's April 6th.
Yeah, Sweet 16's in Kansas City, isn't it?
Mhm.
Midwest.
If what's it called? North Carolina, like if somehow North Carolina and Kentucky play each other, it'll be an Elite Eight. I'm probably going to that game.
Where at?
Huh?
Where are they playing at?
Oh, if North Carolina and Kentucky play an Elite Eight, I'm probably going to that game. It's in the Sprint Center. So.
So after Sunday, there'll be like a day break in between the games, won't there? Because they all have to like move to the next
Or I
location.
think the
Yeah.
Sweet 16 might be. Is it next Friday or is it? I think it says on.
Sweet 16. That'd be 27th and 28th.
What is that?
Dang.
27th and 28th.
It's the 23rd. No, it's
That's next
You said
Saturday.
the 27th.
the 22nd right
That's
now.
Wednesday. So
Wednesday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
This is Sweet 16.
Dang.
I'm trying to get tickets to that if KU makes it.
I know.
Even if they don't, I kind of want to watch North Carolina.
I see. Seeing North Carolina or like Kentucky play, that'd be.
It's possible that Buffalo and Texas Tech could play. Or Arizona State, whoever wins that game. I think that team's going to upset Texas Tech. Right there. Buffalo and Arizona State, whoever wins that plays Texas Tech or Northern Kentucky, but it's probably going to be Texas Tech. I got St. Louis over Virginia Tech. Even though I picked Virginia Tech.
I picked Virginia Tech.
I just feel like they don't have it.
What's the seeds?
It's a 4 and 13.
Yeah, Virginia Tech.
Alright. Murray State, bro. I got them. I don't know, man.
They could make a run. They would have just 20
They can if they beat Florida State.
You got
I
them
think
beating Florida State?
If they beat Florida State, I think they're good enough to beat.
Gonzaga easily.
Yeah.
Because
Damn.
Florida State beat. I think Florida State beat Duke one time.
You're
this year.
tripping. You had Syracuse in the league.
Was that really?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I had them beaten.
I had them beating Gonzaga.
Well, they usually make a good run, but
I mean, Tyus Battle couldn't.
I mean, the way Baylor's been playing in the Big 12, they've been all right, but I just thought Syracuse was going to win. I didn't really watch the game, so I don't know.
But they were
what
gonna get
happened.
out rebounded like they did against Yale.
Another possible second round matchup is Oregon or Wisconsin, and then K-State or UC Irvine. The two winners of those games.
I think if UC Irvine beats K-State, they'll have lost the confidence and they can beat whoever they're playing next. Because Oregon and Wisconsin really isn't that good.
Okay, just imagine if Oregon had Bobo. How
Yeah.
far do you think Oregon would go?
They're probably good.
Honestly, I would probably think of going Elite 8.
It'd be so fun to
I mean,
watch.
who else do they have? Peyton Pritchard.
Lewis King.
He's actually pretty good. Yeah,
And then that white point guard.
How are they a 12
Peyton
seed, though?
Pritchard.
I think so, yeah. That white point guard that they have. is
That's the
pretty
shooter,
good.
right? Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard, yeah.
They're a 12 seed because when Bobo got injured, they started like losing. Like,
Yeah,
games.
but
He got injured like first.
They've
10
still got
games
a
of
pretty
the
good
season.
team. Did they win their tournament or something?
I don't
Yeah, but
think-
you gotta realize there's no. They won in the Pac-12, but there's no one in the Pac-12 this year. Really.
Who
They
gonna
played
play?
Washington for the championship.
The Pac-12 was good when like Lonzo Ball was in there, DeAndre Ayton, and all them.
Yeah, that was
And when what's it called?
And then Oregon had.
That wasn't the year they had Dylan Brooks, though.
Dang, bro, Arizona didn't even make the tournament.
No.
They'll make it next year because next year.
Did UCLA even make it?
Did Arizona really get that bad of a
Oh, the
year?
Pac-12's weak. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they only had I think they only had
Doesn't-
3 teams.
Doesn't UCLA have Jalen Hands though?
Yeah, he's staying another year. He's probably gonna play with Sharifa now. I think if UCLA had Sharifa now, they would have went to the tournament.
I think he's gonna come off a little rusty off his injury or whatever.
I mean, everyone probably would. I'll be scared though. Yeah, like a heart, something wrong with his heart or something like that.
So when's the Pac-12 gonna get like it was?
Probably next year, honestly.
Doesn't Arizona have some recruits coming in?
Nico Manning, Josh Green.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. And then if LaMelo goes there, like UCLA or something.
No, I don't think he'll go UCLA. I think he'll go USC or something like that.
Dang.
USC even make the tournament.
I had Seton Hall in my Sweet 16, beating Kentucky. That's probably a really bad pick.
Yeah.